AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage. One last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. We'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Florida Gators, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Vanderbilt Commodores. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They get him down, but a solid run by the freshman.
Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build up in the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. If you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
It's a shotgun run call. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, that one's picked off. Can he take it all the way? And that's a solid return after the interception.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Wasting no time. He's going to go deep on the first play.
This quarterback didn't have much time at all. I thought it was going to be an easy sack for the defense, but he shows you his strength and his athletic ability and instincts to be able to pull out of that, somehow avoid the sack and get rid of the ball.
Second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He's got it right near the end zone. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You have to get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
And the PAT is good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
The Gators offense retakes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. The back's got it. Powering right past the defender. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
The coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Fights through the tackler. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
You know, toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards.
Can he reach the end zone? And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Point after, not right through. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hall. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
Getting set. Here's second down. We'll hand it off. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
I know this guy believes in his receivers. I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Handoff from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
The Commodores pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets you go under heavy pressure. Takes a shot. He's got it down at the 25. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Recovery by the defense, headed the other way. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. Timeout while they check it out. It is costly down the road. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And now the handoff. Running with a purpose. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Looks like the offense able to recover it there. Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness. That sack sets up a second down and very long. Oh, the pass is picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? Inside the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Commodores. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. Man, that is every defensive lineman's dream. He played running back in high school or Little League. He showed some tremendous athletic ability once he came up with that interception to take it into the end zone. Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Bringing it out, it's Cortez. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now.
They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge game.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
And completion makes it second and short. He'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
He moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the right side. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. It's a big 3rd down defensive play.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. And the Gators looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. So we're all tied up after that one, Kirk. A potential shootout on our hands here.
And the offense does their job and ties this thing up. Now the pressure switches to the other side for an answer.
Extra point splits the uprights. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. So the Vanderbilt offense head back out onto the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But man, this defensive coordinator, you may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. A bullet, but it's incomplete, brings up fourth down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down. He's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's got it. A 4th down conversion. Drive stays alive. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Hey, they hit this for the first down, and I kind of like the approach. Be aggressive. Show your players that you believe in them, especially early in the game like this. Take a chance, and here it works out for them.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Snags the quick throw. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down here, time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. The defense backed up against their own end zone. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Hey, it's 1st and goal. Why wait? Go with the sure thing. Let that quarterback get behind his line, push his way in for the touchdown.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Returner decides to fair catch this.